Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Wealthy Coin. The CEO of Google admits the Shiba Inu burn prepare to never have to work again. Monday at Shib News. 6 hours after the failure of the Silicon Valley banks, the future of most tech startups was in danger. Hundreds of people at the event crowded into a Zen escape, which was a virtual landscape with beautiful forests, with flowing bamboo and cherry trees and a clear tribute to the Japanese. This is a place you can't miss. Shiba Inu, a type of hunting dog, gave the temple its name as a nod to the crypto phrase "we're all going to make it." It was a break from the failed financial ecosystems and the first look at the Shiba Inu cryptocurrency developers' work on the metaverse. In this video, we'll talk about how the CEO of Google confirms that a Shiba Inu was burned. Prepare to never have to work again. Shib's News. Remember to smash the thumbs up, share and subscribe to the channel to see our latest material about Shiba Inu price predictions and expert analysis. Let's start the video without further ado. What are cryptos? There will always be decentralization and bank runs like the one last Friday. Satoshi Kusama, the mysterious lead creator of Shiba Inu, only goes by his pseudonym and an avatar of a hooded figure in a long cloak. He told Fast Company via Google Meet that he types into a chat bot instead of speaking out loud. His video camera was turned off. He is signing fractional funds for banks. As more people figure this out and decide to spread, that number of 5% will go up, and then people will ask, "What's this SHIB thing?" And they find out how great we are. But some people already know that. Web3 supporters are still a small part of Twitter, but SHIB might have the most cult-like following among the crypto legions. The token was made about 2.5 years ago as a joke plan to make a Dogecoin killer that would be better than Dogecoin. But the SHIB army, a group of loyal fans, couldn't have been more serious. Together, they used nothing but a social media gathering to turn Shiba Inu into one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies with a market capitalization of $44 billion. This was done without any outside help. Along the way, its universe has grown with the release of ShibaSwap, a decentralized trade platform, and a collection of 10,000 pixelated Shiba Inu characters with different features, like a pirate hat or a slice of pizza hanging from the dog's mouth. Shiba Inu 1 got shoutouts from Vitalik Buterin, who helped start Ethereum, and Elon Musk, who is a big deal in the crypto world. Then they made a deal with Bugatti, a Canadian luggage company, and what started as meme-based trolling has grown to 3.6 million followers on crypto Twitter. These people are also some of the loudest on the platform, jumping on news blasts quickly and throwing hashtags like ShibArmy Strong and Hail Shib, promising to take SHIB to the moon in 2022. It was Googled more than any other coin in the world. Now, it's making its biggest step forward yet with its Shibarium Layer 2 blockchain, which went live in beta last week along with a set of new tokens in preparation for a metaverse SHIB that will be its flagship. John Richmond, a fashion designer for rock and roll, will have the first virtual store to open in the metaverse. SHIB hopes that it will make him more than just a joke coin. Strange myths about Shiba Inus are part of their appeal. Its founder, Ryoshi, was also a secret until last summer, when he suddenly disappeared from the internet. His cat-shaped image was gone from the discords for good, but he didn't just disappear. Ryoshi left behind a plan that Satoshi started to follow after the token was in 6,000 wallets, but before Musk's tweets sent it rising. Since then, Satoshi has been following this plan. Satoshi Metaverse Land Plot Sales Fund says that the finances of SHIBs are also unknown. Metaverse development. Even though the money from Shibushi NFT sales is used elsewhere, the team hasn't decided how tokenomics will work for Lee Shenbone or if they will keep a share. They wouldn't say if they get a cut of the transaction fees for Shiba swaps. They haven't raised any venture capital, but KIB's biggest selling point is its community. The word community has been used many times in blog posts, tweets, and magazine articles, as Marcy Jastro, SHIB Metaverse's lead advisor, tells Fast Company. It's a word that's used a lot. Even as they plan the metaverse, they take into account what the SHIB army has to say. The group hired a company to build it with the software Unreal Engine, but there is no creative head. They start by sketching ideam art in black and white. Then, They post the sketches on a blog and listen to what people say about them on social media. Finally, they make changes, add color, and render the art in 3D over and over again. The first of 11 areas that are being made. The temple is an unspoiled dream world where deer graze and people do yoga in the air. So, that? Even places like Decentraland, the Sandbox, and Yuga Labs are part of the community. Most people see the other side as competition. But Jastro says that the pioneers must work together in a place as new and changing as the metaverse. She says it was like the beginning of virtual reality. We all wanted to win. We only cared that the headset worked. It might feel too friendly, especially during crypto winter, when venture capital funding has dried up and living feels harder than ever. But Jastro is right. What's good for one person might be good for everyone. Because every metaverse has a hard time convincing people to move to Web3 or even a 3D webflow. Even though Mark Zuckerberg has been pushing Horizon Worlds hard, Meta is more interested in AI than the metaverse, which is the idea that Zuckerberg put his company's name on the line for after its metaverse business lost $13.3 billion in 2022. Even though Decentraland is probably the market leader, it only has 8,000 daily active users, and Grayscale's Decentraland ETF was selling at a discount of 60 cents on the dollar at the end of last year. Different metaverse coins have lost up to 80% of their value, and there are now 589 trillion tokens in circulation, each worth 10 cents. Shiba Inu has a market value of $6 billion right now. If the token were to be worth $1 per token, as was once thought, this would mean that it is worth an incredible $589 trillion, which is much more than the world gross domestic product. Shiba Inu keeps making news with the latest things that have happened. Shiba Inu has become more famous, and many investors are attracted to its potential for high returns. As demand for Shiba Inu grows, so does the number of people who own and trade it. Any careful investor will know that a price like that wouldn't be possible unless the supply was drastically cut. Still, many crypto fans are interested in investing in this unique cryptocurrency that was created by millennials because of its low price and high possible rewards. SHIB, the Shiba Inu token, which powers the second biggest joke coin, soared 15% and was trading at 0.11 to $0 at the time this article was written. Shiba Inu price retested a key downward trendline support earlier in March and bounced back, indicating that the trend was about to turn north before the correction to 10 cents. This correction happened at the same time that SHIB broke out of the trendline in January, rising 96% to a new yearly high of 1,576 cents in early February. Even though Shiba Inu has moved by more than 10% in the last 24 hours, it still needs to take a few more boxes before buyers can say for sure that a new bull market has begun. The second most popular meme coin has a market value of $6.6 billion and has traded for $0.1120 in the last 24 hours. Shiba Inu's trade volume has gone up by 30% to $321 million.